What's good, y'all? Kip up here, and here we are for our 4th Gen 7 OU live. And here we have a Choice Bands Incineroar team. Now, I will start playing Pokebank OU soon enough, just so that I can kind of get a grip of how these new Gen 7 mons kind of fit into the meta when Pokebank comes out. But for now, I just want to stick with Gen 7 OU. I've been having so much fun. I've been laddering on 3 or 4 different accounts. I've gotten 3 of like the 6 accounts I have up to 1400 on the ladder, which obviously it's not on the ladder now, and I'm trying to get dependent variable on the ladder, but I'm getting pretty high up in all of them. I feel like I'm getting great experience with all the new mons, and I'm very happy that I can do that. But this is yet again, as I said, the Choice Banded Incineroar team. Now let me show you what this team is made of. Obviously it is Choice Banded Incineroar with Flare Blitz, Darkest Lariat, Earthquake, and U-Turn. This thing is pitifully slow, so I just decided to put max speed, just that I'll outspeed, just really slow mons. Like it'll outspeed, some Celesteelas. The more defensive Celesteelas, it'll outspeed, which is the point of it. It really breaks holes. Luckily, it does get U-turn, so that's really nice. Earthquake, Darkest Lariat, and Flare Blitz are just some really hard-hitting moves. It does have a very high attack, and since it's adamant, it gets even higher, which is fantastic, and why I believe Band is probably one of its more viable sets, or at least, for right now. Next up, we have a Choice Scarf Nihilego. Now, I don't see people using Nihilego a lot. From what I've seen, it's mostly Life Orb attacking and Focus Sash hazard setting, which I guess is okay. I mean, it's one way to use it. You can't really argue with how effective it is because it does obviously get those hazards up. But Nihilego is so strong. I mean, its defense is absolutely terrible. It dies to priority. It's kind of like Celesteela in that sense. Not Celesteela. Pheromosa in that sense. But look at that. Base 127 special attack. 353 if you don't have a positive nature to it. And base 103 speed, which is very nice. With the Scarf, it outspeeds so many things. Most importantly, it does outspeed Tapu Lele and can tank 1 Moonblast. So, and the Sludge Wave knocks it out, which is fantastic. The Beast Boost makes it all that much better. With the Scarf, it's already at +1 speed. So with the Beast Boost, we just keep getting +1 attack until we're just able to sweep. So this thing can come in late game. It can come in mid game and break down some walls, much like Incineroar. Next up, we do have Tapu Koko. Zap Plate is just really nice. I don't like Life Orb damage because this thing gets worn down so easily. It doesn't have high HP. Its defenses aren't fantastic. So I do like to conserve HP on Tapu Koko. Take very little more than what's needed. Maybe the occasional priority move and some rocks, and that's about it. But it's running Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, and HP Ground for Marowak. HP Water is also something that could be run. There's not really much reason for HP Water, but I mean, yeah, there's not really much reason. I don't know why I said that. But I mean, yet again, it is an option. Next up, we have a Spadef Delmise. I think it's Delmise, I believe. Delmise with Anchor Shot, Power Whip, Shadow Claw, and Rapid Spin. This thing does a lot of work. It's a really nice spin blocker, but also obviously a rapid spinner, which gives it some added utility. Next up, we do have Focus Sash, Skill Link, Shell Smash, Cloyster, having Icicle Sphere, Rock Blast, and Ice Shard, along with obviously Shell Smash. Really fun mon. I'm glad that you can use it in this meta for right now in Gen 7 OU. It can be used as a spike setter and a rapid spinner. So I mean, it already has really great defense. So obviously, it can be optimized for those certain sets. But for this specifically, I was just thinking, why not have this thing just absolutely wreck teams? I've had this thing sweep numerous times. Not 6-0, but normally like 4-0, 3-0, things like that. You clean up the walls with these other 3 mons over here, and Cloyster can just finish everything off from there. The Focus Sash is fantastic. And Delmise is, as I said, a really great rapid spinner. And lastly, we have just standard defensive Necrozma, Psyshock, Stealth Rock, T-Wave, and Moonlight. This thing puts in so much work. Being able to T-Wave everything and having reliable recovery makes it really fantastic. I'll leave this team in a haste spin. I also put it on PokeAim's profile for Smogon just to see if he would use it. I don't think he will, but I mean, it's such my thing is, it's just such a good team. It's not even fun. Well, I mean, it is fun, but like in addition to that, it's just good. So we're gonna see how we fare with this. We are in the 1300s with Kip YT. The goal is maybe to get on the ladder, not this episode, but eventually, as we see a fairly offensive team. Now, the scariest thing is Metagross. Metagross is easily the scariest thing on this whole team. However, this team is very offensive, and I'm not sure how the team really matches up against pure offense. So I guess we'll see here. Thinking about his lead, Minior is his lead of choice. I don't really have a problem with that. I can just Stealth Rock. This thing gets taken care of by Cloyster. So I'm just gonna start side shocking. Just keep getting some damage off. I can't status it because of shields down, which is unfortunate. But yet again, I don't really mind that. So he'll probably get a kill across. He'll probably get a kill. No big deal. He misses Stone Edge. That's nice. And now that he is in that form, I can effectively T-Wave him. Yep, hit that T-Wave. That's very nice. I'm going to Moonlight and Fish for a para. Nice. So I can Side Shock here. I love fishing for paras. That was very nice. His Minior is pretty much useless at this stage. It does outspeed me, sure. But if he gets one more para, yeah, great. Great. He loses his Minior and Necrozma's back at full. That's great. That's why running T-Wave on this is so nice. He can probably bring in his Greninja, yeah. To be expected. Except I can easily just T-Wave this as well. Dark Pulse does do 66. He's obviously Life Orb. But we do T-Wave, which is very nice. And I don't really have a switch in, actually. Now that I think about it, I don't have a switch in. Delmise can't come in. It's Spadef, but I'm pretty sure it gets OHKO'd by Greninja. So I don't know what I want to do here. Incineroar is one option. But if he goes for a water move, then I lose Incineroar, and it does break through Celesteela. I think I risk Tapu Koko here, because it doesn't do too much, I guess. We'll see. He does Dark Pulse. He does not kill. Very nice. And I can Volt Switch. If he Water Shurikens, then he does get some nice hits off. Hope he doesn't get more than 2 hits, because then I think I save Tapu Koko. And I Volt Switch, and Greninja is gone. At this stage, I can go Delmise. Nothing kills Delmise straight up, so that's very nice. And I can Rapid Spin, and he has no more hazards for the whole game. He goes Celesteela. I can obviously Rapid Spin here. He Autotomizes, which is actually very scary. And he whew, that's interesting. However, that's very nice, because I can possibly slow this thing down. Let's see if I hit this T-Wave. I do hit the T-Wave. Very nice. So now I can just Moonlight and keep Necrozma nice and healthy. He Acrobatics. That's cool. I actually really like that. Except, this is a problem. This is actually a very big problem, but I think I can just go Tapu Koko. And Thunderbolt is pretty much the freest move ever at this stage. I gotta preserve my my Delmise for the Raichu, because Raichu comes in and can probably kill Tapu Koko from right here. And then yeah, he brings out his Raichu. I think Delmise is fine. It has high Spadef. I think Delmise is good. He Psychics, does 35. I'm fine by that. And I can Shadow Claw and hit anything he goes into very hard. He Z-powers. I'm not sure if that's going to kill. Wow, I did nothing, but he just paralyzed me. But Raichu is gone. Great. So my only worry right now is the Metagross. He does go Metagross here. With any luck, I can Shadow Claw. I'm very much hoping I can Shadow Claw, frankly. He Meteor Mashes. Kills. Don't get the +1. Great. At this point, I can go Incineroar and I can Flare Blitz, and I think he lives 1 Earthquake. Yes, he does. Great. And that should be game, actually. Because Scarf Nihilego comes in. I'm very lucky it lived one, but I am, at the same time, nonetheless, very happy. Nihilego comes in. It will live any one move to begin with, but because I am Scarf, Tabu Koko dies to 1 Sludge Wave. So that is GG. That went very well. That went very, very well. But yet again, you guys can see the offensive nature of this team. The only real walls, per se, are Dhelmise and Necrozma. And Incineroar can be bulky, but it just doesn't take that many hits. That's the problem. Because it's choice band and it doesn't have any reliable recovery. So, you know. We do find another game now. This is an interesting team. Primarina is interesting. Off the bat, Nihilego does do a lot of work. Nihilego can put in a lot of work. And I don't see Hazard Control, so I'm going to go Necrozma right here, right now. He'll probably go... Okay, he didn't go Mimikyu. I thought he'd go Mimikyu off the bat. So I'm just going to Stealth Rock here. He's going to discharge and do a ton. That did so much. And at this stage, I don't know if Necrozma is worth keeping. Honestly, so I'm just going to Side Shock. Or just sack it off, I guess. So I do get a free Side Shock, I guess, on Mudsdale. Do get a crit. And I think I can Moonlight up, perhaps. Nope, I get paralyzed, so... Nope. Unfortunate, but, I mean, fine at the same time, I guess. This thing's actually a problem. This thing's actually a huge problem. This thing's a real issue. I think I have to go Dhelmise and Power Whip. And Power Whip might kill. Let's see, my attack is 299, so in theory it would do a lot. This thing's a problem because I would normally go Cloyster. I'm not sure if it gets stamina every time I hit it, which would really suck. So I'm not going to take that chance. I'm going to see what he does here. I'm going to get this timer on, and I'll probably do Mod during this time. Goes Incineroar. And I miss. Unfortunate. But, I think I go... I don't know what I go here. I have a real issue with this team. This team destroys me, actually, if I look at it. I'm just going to Shadow Claw. He Earthquakes, overpredicts. Fine by that. I can't do much of this. I just can't hit it. I don't do much of this thing at all. So I'm going to go Incineroar now. He goes Chomp. I don't know what I want to do here. I think I go... I don't know. I think I go Dhelmise again. Not sure. Dhelmise, I guess the point is it's kind of useless here. As long as I keep my Sash on Cloyster, Garchomp isn't a threat. Mimikyu is slowly getting worse, though. Very slowly, it's getting worse. Honestly, I think the amount of bulk he has kind of screws me here. Yet again, there's still a chance that Nihilego puts in work, but Magnezone looks like a problem if I lose. He crits me. I wouldn't have lived that anyway. So, I mean, I'm not mad. I think I go Cloyster here. And I have no reason not to Shell Smash, I guess. Yeah, I do have no reason not to Shell Smash. Let's see what he does here. He just Iron Heads. I don't flinch. I don't flinch. Great. So I can just Icicle Spear here. Iron Head's interesting. I don't know why you run that on Garchomp, but it's interesting. I hope he switches out. I hope he switches out. That'd be very nice because I want hits on everything. Especially the Magnezone. Yeah, oh my gosh. Alright, goodbye Garchomp. So I'm assuming he's going to go Mimikyu here because he gets that free sub. And Mimikyu won't be a problem with Nihilego because he won't be expecting a Scarf. So I can just Ice Shard and easily knock out the sub, which is very, very nice indeed. See what he does here. I don't know why he's thinking. I wouldn't be thinking here. I would just go straight into Mimikyu. Everything else he's risking damage on. He goes Magnezone. Don't have much to hit this thing with, so I'm just gonna Icicle Spear. Just get some damage off, I guess. That's honestly the best I can do, which sucks. Ooh, that's good damage. That's very good damage. Very, very, very good damage. We'll take that. And let's continue on the turn, and I will be back in just a second. Alright, my bad guys. I am back, and Cloyster got killed. But not before we did some very impressive damage. So I'm happy with that, personally. And I'm gonna go Tapu now. Now I don't think I win this game at this point. He has way too much bulk left, but I go Tapu now, and I HP ground. And I don't know what he goes here, because I don't think anything really wants to take damage. My win condition is Tapu Koko. In all honesty, it is Tapu Koko. He just lets his Magnezone stay in. The crit I don't think mattered unless he was AV. If he was Assault Vest, then the crit mattered, but I don't want to say he was, because I don't think he was. I outsped Scarf, I think. I do believe I outsped Scarf, so the damage it did to Necrozma would suggest to me that it was Specs or Scarf and not AV at all, so that's fine by me. Now, as for his possible switches, I'm just assuming that he would go Mudsdale here, to which I would probably have to sack my Incineroar. I'm getting increasingly scared, as I said, of the Mimikyu. So to really take on the Mimikyu, I have to make sure Tapu Koko takes as little damage as possible. He does go Mudsdale, and I'm gonna go Incineroar, sack it off, and slash weakness Mudsdale. I forget things a lot, so oh hey, I'll take that. Grass, ice, and water. Alright, so I mean it resists poison. Dang. I'm gonna say I would totally go for the poison move there. And I am going to go for the Darkest Lariat here. And knock out the Mudsdale. Great. I'll take that. So it looks like I have to break Mimikyu's sub as quickly as possible to win. And yet again, Tapu Koko looks like my answer to everything, frankly. Tapu Koko, I believe, it doesn't Oko Incineroar, and it might kill Primarina. I'm not sure about Primarina. Primarina might be the death of me. He goes Mimikyu. That's great. If he allows me to destroy the sub, if he SDs, then he choked. If he SDs, then I'm pretty sure he choked the game away. He did. He SD'd. I'm happy with that. Because Tapu Koko lives one Shadow Sneak. That's great. So in other words, Nihilego might win. Let's see, that wasn't Life Orb either, so I do for sure live one. And I think a T-Bolt kills. An Electric Terrain plus Zap Plate plus Stab. I think Mimikyu goes down here. If not, then I think the beast boost from all the kills that that Nihilego picks up will win the game. I probably should have gone Nihilego first. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Yeah, the game's over. Thank goodness. I'm not sure if I played this better or if he played this terribly for me to win. And frankly, I don't care. This thing might be Scarf. I think I outspeed Scarf anyway. Yet again, I think I do outspeed Scarf. Let's think. Yeah, I outspeed Scarf. So the game is ours, and I can just T-Bolt freely. The crit may or may not have mattered, but he couldn't have won anyway. And I'm going to say GG. He's out of here, but I'm fine by that. I think I'll get another game. I saw when I quit when I paused the last recording that I was to about 17 minutes. So, is this an avatar? Am I playing a mod? Let's see. I want to check that actually. I want to check right now. Because I'm not sure if I'm playing a mod or not. Let's see. And I want to know if I'm playing a mod because I don't want to get pounded. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that is a mod. Yeah, that's a mod. So let's hope we don't screw this up. This is Shofu's team that is made for an offensive Celesteela. And I misclicked the lead. Great, I misclicked the lead on accident. I'm gonna go Necrozma now. Crap, that was stupid. But I have beaten this with this team before, so I'm sure that competent play will be all good here. It'll be the key to winning. Off the bat, you see very little hazard control. Let's see. I think I want to just T-Wave this. Shadow Balls, kills, unfortunate. Fine by that though because I'm fine by that because I'm pretty sure Tapu Koko kills. I am pretty confident Tapu Koko kills. He goes Mamo. Okay, that's cool. This isn't good. This actually isn't very good because I think I messed this up really bad simply by clicking the wrong lead, which really sucks. I'm gonna go Delmise. He just gets his rocks up. I'm gonna Anchor Shot because I don't think he kills me in one hit. Well, a crit would do it. Man, that sucks again. Did I just lose? Did I literally just lose off that? That really sucks. I'm pretty sure I just lost literally off misclicking. That really sucks, but I love this team. Let me just say that real quick. Weakness, Mamo, Swine. I believe Rock is not one of his weaknesses, and it resists poison. Power Gem it is. I gotta weaken this. I do crit it. Cool. Cloyster can kill now. Yeah, Cloyster kills now. This really sucks. I'm really mad that I messed that up so bad because if I did it remotely right, like if I played this remotely right, then this would be a win. Honestly, because this team is so offensive. This team from Shofu is so offensive that, I mean, just really well played. Anything beats it. She goes Tapu. I sharded this. And I'll do 25 to it. This sucks, man. This really sucks. I lose to Pheromosa. Man. I gotta get another game after this. Yeah, I'm just gonna forfeit here. I gotta get another game. I'm not ending it out on such a badly played game. Come on, let's search. And here's an interesting team. This is a cool team. I'm assuming. Yeah, this is a really cool team. I haven't seen Guzzlord used effectively before. What I have seen it used as is for Assault Vest. I guess Assault Vest is remotely viable. He starts with Marrow. Just gonna Stealth Rock and get out. I don't have too many switch-ins to this, actually. He's hard into Guzzlord. Hard into Guzzlord, man. I suppose that with that, I can go... I can just T-Wave. I think I'm just free to T-Wave. Let's see here. He was expecting a switch, but what was that switch that he was expecting? He does get paralyzed. I'm going to go into Incineroar. It's easy to tell he was expecting some kind of switch. Unless he misclicked like I did. I'm gonna get this timer on and mod join. Shout out to Glitch City for this music. I actually haven't played Sun and Moon, but it's a city remix. I'll find it. I think it's Howuli City remix or something like that. I don't know. But I'm glad I got rocks up. His only hazard control is Starmie. Incineroar it is. Dragon Tail it is. I'm just going to Anchor Shot. I haven't seen a Dragon Tail Guzzlord. And this team isn't the type to pull off, you know, bulky offense, so. Anchor Shot looks totally different now for some reason. I'm gonna do it again. Stay doing it. That did really good damage, actually. Yeah, that Anchor Shot did not look like that, like, 5 minutes ago. It kind of looked like Smart Strike, but without the X. So I'm just gonna keep spamming this. Crit. Nice. We take those. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I don't mind. He'll probably go Marrow. Marrow is a good play. If he goes... Yeah, okay. I'm fine by that. And I don't live anything he really goes for, so I'm gonna go to, I think Incineroar is fine. If he goes for Bone Marang, good play. But, from there, I think I U-turn. This is a pretty easy win, I think, as long as I don't play stupidly with the Sand Slash. He whisked me. Cool. And I'm going to Darkest Lariat, actually. Darkest Lariat does a billion to everything. That includes the Tapu Bulu. Then Tapu Bulu heals me if it comes in with the grassy terrain, so I'm fine by that. I would probably sack Marrow if I were him. And looking at this, he goes Bulu, yeah. Why didn't that do anything? That did absolutely nothing. But I'm gonna go Necrozma. Hopefully get a T-Wave off. That did literally 0. But luckily, Nihilego does a lot. I can easily just T-Wave this. If he goes Marowak, then I'll congratulate him on taking 25% to rocks for no good reason. And I missed the T-Wave. He Leech Seeds. I'm going to T-Wave again. I don't really mind the Leech Seeds right now. And what I might do, because this is a weird Tapu Bulu, kind of like, yeah. I want to congratulate him on taking all that. I'm going to stay in the Psyshock. And see what he does in response to that. That did a good amount. Bone Marangs. Gotcha. Now I'm gonna go Incineroar. I think that's fine. If he Bone Marangs again, good play. He's Rest. I'm going to U-turn. I haven't seen Rest Marrow before. And I'm afraid of Rest Talk. I'm honestly afraid of Rest Talk, so I'm gonna go. I think Cloyster's fine, actually. Let's see, what does he do? Sleep Talk, Boomerang. Cool. I'm going to Shell Smash. And, I think I do get a bunch of kills with Cloyster now. He goes Ninetales. Great. Let's not miss a Rock Blast, though. Let's not miss a Rock Blast. If I miss the Rock Blast, then I think I lose Cloyster, which would suck. Let's see. I think he's forced to set up his Alolan Sandslash early now, which I'm fine with. I might pause and calc how much various moves do to the Alolan Sandslash slash weakness Sandslash Alola. Let's see here, because I'm pretty sure I outspeed this. No, I don't actually. Fighting Fire Ground. I think I'm going to go and I think I'm gonna go Dhelmise here. Waste some turns. I'm going to do Shadow Claw. Fine by me. The Cosmos up next. I just realized I'm kind of sacking everything, and I don't think it matters too much. I'm gonna try T-Wave this. I'm not sure if he kills me with this thing at all. He Iron Heads. Let's hope I don't flinch. Ah, unfortunate. I think it's Incineroar now. This is very unfortunate. If I T-Waved him, then the threat would be gone. Except now he goes on this rampage. Man. Ah, gosh. If I think about it, then Nihilego might have a chance to do some work. Ironhead only did that much. I'm going to Ice Shard again. And his Sandslash is now gone, basically. Is it? Yeah, it is. Let's see his weaknesses again. Fighting Fire Ground. Alright, I can HP Ground. Now that I think about it, the one thing stopping me from really winning is Tapu Bulu. So I can Hidden Power Ground here. Goodbye, Sandslash. Marowak's is actually a problem. So I lied about that. I'm gonna HP Ground and do very little to him. And he gets the Bone Ring again. That sucks. I'm gonna HP Ground again. And yes, great. He choked. I forgot his sleep turns. I totally forgot his sleep turns, but you can't sleep under electric terrain. So he might have just choked away the whole game to me. He goes Tapu Bulu. I'm just going to... I don't know what I can do. I think I have to go Nihilego. I'm hoping he doesn't Wood Hammer. If he Wood Hammers, the game's over. If he Wood Hammers, the game's over, boys. Horn Leeches doesn't kill. Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. And this might kill. Starmie comes in. Starmie's killed. Yeah, it's over. Thank goodness. I'm not sure if he has Wood Hammer or not. If he had Wood Hammer, he should have gone for it. I'm not sure if the crit mattered. I'm pretty sure I 2-hit KO'd. I'm pretty sure I 2-hit KO'd, and he would not be Scarf Starmie. So, good game. I guess you could call that luck, but I know I 2-hit KO'd that Starmie. I know I 2-hit KO'd it. So, Bulu is down now. Alright, thank goodness. And that is good game. Let's see our rank now. I'm not sure if it'll update that quickly. So we're now 20-6. In theory, we'll be up to like 1360, maybe. Ah, my bad. Yeah, I think we'll be up to 1360 by the time this kind of updates. But thank you guys very much for watching. I'll leave obviously the haste spin to this team in the description, also on PokeGame's profile. I hope he uses it. This team's really fun. I know I played that one match with Shofu's team terribly, and I feel like that all started with me clicking the wrong lead. Honestly, I feel like that all could have gone a lot better if I didn't screw myself from the very beginning. Let's see. I'm spamming until it updates. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, whoops. All right. So yeah, the ladders didn't update. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing this. But I feel like Cloyster is really good in this meta. Cloyster is great, and Nihilego, Scarf Nihilego is fantastic. Let's be honest here. All right, we get up to 1359, so 1 point away from 1360. But Scarf Nihilego is really good. I feel like Tapu Koko is always going to be a staple in the new meta. But Scarf Lando T, you're going to see a huge increase in the use of Scarf Lando T in Pokebank when the Pokebank comes out, and I think these two tiers kind of mesh together. You're going to see a huge boost in the amount of usage in Scarf Lando, because it does beat Nihilego. It does beat whatchamacallit, Tapu Koko after I think Rocks. It beats a lot of the new threats, but I mean at the same time these threats are going to make a huge difference in the new metagame. I'm very excited. I think my next live might be in Pokebank OU. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time.